Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bane. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Good on both. Well, Coach, we're just a couple of games in, and you know how people like me like to overreact. How about predicting the fate of two teams this early in the schedule?
Well, Brian, here's my prediction. Anyone trying to make predictions on how these teams will end up this early in the year will probably be wrong.
Well, that's never stopped me before.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Jackson. Lets the three fly. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And here's White, defended by Smart. Some room here for Williams. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Jackson on the wing. Williams defending. Aldama outside. 5 to shoot. Edey for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
They get it back. The kick out to White. Williams with the screen. Second chance effort. White can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Aldama. Pass to Bane. Picked by Aldama. Bane against Giddey. Bane, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Vucevic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
Smart finds Bane. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smart looking around to win the cold spell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, good looking three there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Smart against White. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. White for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Levine. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Smart, a screen on Levine. From deep, Bain. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's Bain's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Outside Levine. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Aldama. Smart for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's White. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Smart. Back to Aldama. Here's Bain. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Giddey. Memphis with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Now here's Jackson. Aldama outside. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Now here's Aldama. Giddey defends. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Jackson outside. And that one drops. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, it's so hard stopping Jackson Jr. down low. He'll beat even great defense.
Memphis making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's White. 17 points in his last outing. Back to Smith. Pass to Giddey. Over Smart. And that one's good. Giddey.
So pure to watch Giddey pop like that. The guy can score it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Bain. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bain's got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Giddey finds Vucevic. Down low. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Smith.
Team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
That free throw misses.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Jackson outside. Pass to Laravia. From deep, Bain. He drops it from range. Baines got 9.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Take it away. Now Smart. He's guarded by White. Now Smart. Coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Pass to Giddey. And there's a pick. Shot from the wing. That one goes. Count it. Giddey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Conchar, he's checked in for Kennard.
Number 46, John Conchar.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Spencer. Here's Pippen. Clark outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shoots it from the high post. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. DeSumo outside. It's Giddey on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now here's Jackson. Out to the wing. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Ball. Pippen, no good. Bulls leading by 5. Ball right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's the Arabia. Jackson on the wing, covered by Smith. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's DeSumo. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Jackson. And here's Dosunmu. Williams a screen on Jackson. Dosunmu for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Phillips in at the small forward position. Now here's Dosunmu. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The kick out to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Here's Pippen. No points so far. Pass to LaRavia. Then here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Ball surveys the floor. Smith outside. Now here's Williams. Pass to Phillips. Oh, deflected. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Clark with a screen on ball. Jacks up a 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
Sounds good.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Memphis shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Stolen! Here's Phillips, guarded by Aldama. Pass to Ball. Drew on the 14-footer. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Clark with a screen on Ball. Here's Pippen. No good with the triple.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. It's both from the stripe. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
The kick out to Ball. Here's the pick from behind the arc. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Pippen. Clark with a screen on Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Huff's checked in for Aldama. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Craig. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's tipped.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Ball. Intercepted. Here's Wells. To the paint. Pippen, pass to Huff. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's Laravia. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Chicago leading by 6. To the inside, Phillips. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Phillips has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Pippen. Clark with a screen on Ball. Here's Pippen. He got a piece of it.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Phillips. Dosunmu on the wing. There's a screen. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Tough. Good.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Dosunmu with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. The shot won't fall. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Huff. Here's Wells. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 8 now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Wells, that's good. Chicago leading by 5. Ball outside. Here's Phillips. Clark covers. Takes a 13-footer. Phillips' shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Here's Huff. Connects from downtown. Huff's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates. Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these, just sticking it to the defense.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. Now here's Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
White can't hit.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Edey. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
White, the pass to DeSumo. Outside Levine. There's the 3. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Bane. And the layup is good off the glass. Bane's got 11 points.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Vucevic's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 5. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's link impacts both ends.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Levine. Inside, here's White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Aldama outside. Now Jackson fires from deep. It's hauled in by White. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Outside Bain. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Williams passes to White. Now here's Levine, guarded by Aldama. Levine on the take. Here's Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Hard to stop a powerful guy like Vucevic cold. He gets through the foul and gets it to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Got it. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Smart against White. Here's Bain. And again, it's Memphis missing. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 16-7 run. White, the pass to Giddey. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Stolen by Bain. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Smart. Bain finds Smart. Now here's Jackson, covered by Vucevic. With 4 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Chicago ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls. When your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus, you got to protect that paint.
Agree with that sentiment, Kenny?
Well, disagreeing with Shaq before dinner is not wise, Ernie. So I'm going to let the catering come in first, and then we can have a reasonable discussion.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Bulls.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Coby White.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Smart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
LaVine with it, working on Aldama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Now here's Aldama, and that one's good.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Here's Vucevic. Here's LaVine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. LaVine's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
From the wing. Count it. Good. Now Giddey. 7 points in the game. Outside White. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
The first one falls. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Edey, that's good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Giddey against Bain. Giddey passes to White. To the paint. Shoots. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
Here's Edey, covered by Vucevic. Now here's Bain. 14 points for him. The shot comes out. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Giddey. Stolen by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 16 points for him.
Yeah, I love seeing Bain finish in transition. Easy buckets like this really help him get going.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for game plan. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You have the emerald. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. LaVine with it, working on Aldama. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
That free throw good from LaVine.
Well, you love to have a shooter like Levine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on the floor.
Jackson outside. Back to Smart. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Edey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. White, the pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Bane. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Smart against White. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got 7.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Outside Levine. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. White for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edey. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 6 points for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Levine. Back to White. Puts up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Bane. Pass to Edey. Jackson with it. Aldama outside. No good. Vucevic with some nice D. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Levine. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Williams from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Now here's Jackson. He has 7. Here's Edey. Bane surveying the D. Over Giddey. Bane, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Levine can't hit. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Down by 15. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Williams. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And there it is for him. White's got 21.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Aldama outside. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside White. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama outside. Pass to Smart. Aldama outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Bane. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Now here's Smart.
Timeout.
He has 6. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise. Here come your Grizzlies.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Laravia passes to Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
DeSumo. Pass to Phillips. He shoots a three. They get it back. And here is Vucevic. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, the interior is where Vucevic is at his most assertive. So the defense has to be overwhelming to stop him.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Here's Wells, a shot to stop the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Down low. Here's Phillips, defended by Jackson. The three from Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Pippen. He has 6. Five on the clock. Pass to Edey. Takes the three. Fires in the triple. Edey's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And here is Vucevic. He's got 11. Ball left side. Picked by Vucevic. Ball no good. Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Wells. Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Lets it go. Pippen, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the shot goes in. Ball's got 6 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 8. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Giddey with it. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 9 rebounds now. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Laravia. Beyond the arc. Giddey with a defensive effort. Chicago leading by 18. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Pippen, pass to Laravia. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Edey. From the top of the key, he buries it. Edey's got 9 points in the quarter. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. DeSumo outside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And that's just big man strength from Vucevic, continuing to prove just how tough he is to stop.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Huff's checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Here's Pippen. Give him 8 points now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Pass to Huff. Now Clark.
Come on, man, take that.
Huff, the pass to Laravia. Clock at 6. Here's Wells. He tries for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. No good with a layup. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Jalen Smith. Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. And it's Phillips in at the 4-man spot. Here's Pippen, pounded by Ball. Pass to Huff. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Chicago leading by 15. Picked by Smith. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Assisted by Ayo Dosunmu.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Bulls making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Okay, Grind City, let's get loud once again for your Grizz Girls dance team.
Wells, the pass to Pippen. Fires for three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Ball passes to Smith. Fader on the way. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Pippen. Here's Huff. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Stolen by Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
First team.
That's on Brandon Clark. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Bulls foul. Corey Craig. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Clark. No good on the second free throw.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Here's Phillips. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Here's Huff. Clark outside. Here's Pippen. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And again, Memphis no good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Phillips. Kick it out, kick it out. Smith outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The swim move for 3. Counted from distance. Here's Pippen. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the screen. Here's Laravia. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Memphis making a switch here. Baines checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Craig. Now here's Ball. Outside LaVine. There's the triple. They get the rebound. On the wing, LaVine. Over Clark. LaVine can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Pippen. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Cleared away by Wells.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Pippen. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Phillips. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance.
4-3.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pippen, pass to Bane. Clark with the screen. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a passer Bane has become.
Bulls leading by 20. Now Dosunmu. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Bane. Dosunmu for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Pippen. Outside Bane. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. They set the screen. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Grizzlies trail by 20. Feet out. Doesn't go for him.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Now here's Smart. To the wing on the left. Bane fires from way outside. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Inside. Kicks it out to Smart, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Giddey. Pass to White. Levine with a screen on Smart. Here's White. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Here's Edey, covered by Vucevic. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smart passes to Bane. The three ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bane. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
The rebound by Edey. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson outside. Back to Smart. Aldama outside. Up and in on the layup.
Using that almost 7-foot frame. Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
Outside White. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Now here's Smart. Outside Bane. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Now here's Smart. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Rising to the challenge, good coverage won't alter Smart's selection.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. White with it. Back to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Back to Smart. White with a steal. Now here's Levine. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
A line change here for Chicago.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Nikola Vucevic.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Here's Bane. Chicago making their last shot. Offline with a 3.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Craig. Five on the clock. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Jackson. Smart outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.